Elementary OS 6 was an impressive release. Now, after 4 months of its release, Elementary OS 6.1 is here. I have been using it for about a week as my daily driver before its final release. This is Ankush from ItsForce, and here I am going to highlight what's new about Elementary OS 6.1 and what I think about it. Elementary OS 6.1 focuses on improving it further with the user feedback they received about some of the key changes that they did for the last release. In addition to that, they have added some new features for office productivity as well, starting with the App Center upgrades. With Elementary OS 6, the App Center included applications from developers as Flatpak packages. While that sounds like a good experience, it did reduce the number of applications available to install. So, to address that, App Center now features 90 more open source applications that should help most of the users. Visually, the App Center has also received some improvements like the ability to showcase recently updated or newly added applications on its homepage. This should improve the discoverability of the latest applications available to install for Elementary OS 6.1. You can also notice subtle changes to the buttons where it tells the app is free or displays a recommended donation price or purchase price to use the application. It would take an extra step to tweak the amount to 0 and proceed to install if you do not want to pay for it. However, it should also encourage paying for useful application for users interested. It should be easier to differentiate free, paid, and non-curated applications from the category menu. Non-curated applications refer to the applications from the third-party repositories or FlatHub. Overall, the user experience with App Center improves with all these several subtle changes. To start with, they have done away with the good-looking application switching animation to focus on quick responsiveness. If you have used Elementary OS 6, the application window gets highlighted as an overlay with the dock active. Unfortunately, you will not get to see that anymore. Instead, when you press Alt-Tab to switch applications, you'll only find icons for active windows to switch between them. For someone looking for performance, this is a good thing considering it is now less intrusive to switch applications. Not just limited to that, they have also made more efforts for applications to respect the dark style preferences. I already liked what they did with Elementary OS 6, so this is a good progress. The Applications menu also received an upgrade where you can search for bookmarked folders, pictures, downloads, and other network shares, and not just limited to applications. In addition to all these enhancements, you may also notice subtle changes to the app chooser, dialog boxes to select a file from an app, and more. Several improvements have been made to the online accounts feature, the authentication modes, and the ability to edit existing accounts. The brand new Mail app introduced in the last version should now notify you of new messages automatically along with numerous other changes. A number of improvements have been made to the Task and Calendar app to prevent from deleting tasks accidentally and notification for events, respectively. The web browser or web also received an upgrade to let you manage search engines from Preferences menu, among other changes. Several other feature additions and subtle changes can be found across the board. Some of them worth highlighting are addition of Downloads folder to Housekeeping app, improvements to Files app, visual and technical improvements to the display settings, sound settings, and keyboard shortcut options. Not to forget, it also features Linux kernel 5.11. So, what do you think about the latest Elementary OS release? For Elementary OS users, I think this is a great upgrade. Have you tried it yet? What changes did you expect? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.